Thank you for Higher God Mode for sponsoring this video. It's a supplement that keeps you awake and focused while you're gaming. Gamer Fuel.
Oh Lord, already?
Yeah,
Jump right into it.
straight into it. Said you're on a time limit, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh Lordy, Lordy, Lord. I
All
suppose
right.
I should plug in my computer.
Yeah, you
Just in
shall.
case. Don't tell me what to do, motherfucker. I'll
All
fight
right. Let's see. Recording. Yeah, it's recording now.
you. Alrighty.
View. What is that? What does speaker view mean? Anyway, so we have our guest today. GsquaredArt. There we go.
My name is GsquaredArt. Okay.
Yes, that's what we're going with. Is GsquaredArt.
Okay.
That's your handle. So
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
That's
Touche.
your handle. So we're going by that.
Alright.
All right. Let's get in here. Let's
Get in where?
And all the stuff,
All
We're
the
getting in
stuff?
here. Yeah, see, I'm in here. I carved out the hole and got inside a Charizard, just like they did in Star
Oh,
Wars.
like a tauntaun. Like a
Yeah,
tauntaun.
exactly.
I like that.
It was the middle of winter, just had to cut them open, slice, get inside.
I wonder, okay. So if you cut into a Charizard, how hot do you think his insides are? Because, like, he's a dragon. And so, like, I feel like if you, like, cut into a Charizard and, like, all the oxygen went in, would it just explode?
That's why you wear gloves. You take that part out.
Gloves are going to help you from an explosion.
Yeah.
So
Obviously.
you got to not only kill the Charizard, you have to surgically remove anything explosive.
Yes. Which you just have to rip it out and throw it somewhere before it explodes, like a bomb or grenade.
Oh, like a time bomb. Got it.
Just toss it. All right. So, what is your first cosplay? What was that first cosplay you did?
My first ever cosplay. So are you counting like costumes or like convention cosplay?
Just all of it.
Theoretically, I guess the first ever like costume like I put together and wasn't like some Halloween-y shit was I did like a Clark Kent, which was super basic. Yeah, in high school, and like I'd rip the buttons open, and it would have like the Superman logo. But
Okay,
first
that's inventive.
first convention cosplay was with my friend Eric, and we went to our first ever anime expo together, and we were Double Dragon. And
Okay.
yeah, that was fun. And it actually is still on Google. If you just Google Double Dragon cosplay, you'll see a picture of us like doing the grab. Yeah.
Just gonna put that in there. Little edit right there.
Fun.
Yeah. Get a little liquid courage in there.
A little liquid courage.
Yeah, a little liquid.
Is that gonna make you more charismatic?
Yeah, it should. It should.
All right.
Which actually brings us to our sponsor.
You have a sponsor
Apple.
already? That's how you get sued, homie. Fake sponsors.
All right. And actually, our real sponsor, right here.
Oh.
Right there.
Raid Shadow Legends?
Not Raid Shadow Legends. This is
I'm gonna ruin every possible sponsor that like everybody has by the end of this episode. So you just don't get them. I'm gonna sabotage
All right,
you.
we got Pry right here.
So right there, you have Blue Apron. If you ever want to eat shitty delivery food, but make it yourself, so not only I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, Blue Apron. That's delivery food. They're gonna deliver to your house. There's all types of meals. There's a vegetarian option. Yeah. There we go. We put that plug in there.
Yeah. And you're listening through what's the new headphones that it's everywhere? The little ear pods. They're not Beats.
AirPods?
Raycoms, I think there are.
Oh, AirComs?
Ray something. I don't know. They're like the new like headphones. Yeah, I see that one everywhere now. I guess it's not working because I don't remember the name.
Oh, let me see. New.
Oh, you're gonna Google it?
Yes, Google it.
I think they're Raycoms.
Raycons? Raycons. headphones.
I know Drew Gooden and like a bunch of other random like
Oh, and they have like the
YouTubers.
R on them?
Yeah.
There we go, Raycons. Raycons, they come in
This is
black,
brought
they
to you
come
by
in blue.
Raycons.
They come in
in
all
whatever
different
color
colors.
you gonna do.
Yep, and they fit right into your ear perfectly, and you can get them custom. I actually show up that's true. But it's plugged.
Just so you know, right now I'm drawing you popping out of a Charizard like a Tauntaun.
Wow, that works.
Yeah.
Right now, right?
Yep, I am literally drawing your mug. I'm drawing your beard.
Okay. So, since you're drawing me like that, is there any way you can draw me like a French girl?
With what?
You can draw me like one of those French girls.
Oh, like in a maid outfit?
No, like in a French girl, like Titanic. You never seen Titanic?
All right. So I'm gonna draw you like a French girl. Okay.
Yes, draw me like a French girl.
Coming out of a tauntaun.
Yes, perfect. Out of
No,
the
no, no, I'll
tauntaun
just
like a
have
French girl just laid out.
So the couch is made out of a Charizard, and you're just like laying in its its like essence. It's so fucking dark.
Just laying in its essence. Just chilling out.
In its essence.
All
laying
right.
in its ever essence. Brought to you by Audible.
Yeah, Audible, you can. All right, I actually don't know what Audible is.
You don't know what Audible is?
I was gonna go for it, but I was like, I don't know what Audible is.
Audible is like the fucking like audiobook service.
Oh, I just use like Amazon.
How are you an internet person to Yeah, that's Audible.
I use Kindle.
Oh, fuck Kindles. I don't want to read. I want to listen to it. I ain't got time to read.
You can listen to it on Kindle.
That's not the point of the fuck. Is it a Kindle, like literally a digital book?
Yeah, you can get
I've never
like
had a Kindle.
You can get the Kindle app, and then you can just listen to your books.
Okay.
It's literally a thing you can do.
So there's no reason to have a Kindle ever now. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, pretty much. So
okay.
you make your costumes, right?
Mix and match. So I'll buy pieces, and then like I can't sew for shit. I had an ex who sewed, and he helped with like my Shakespeare cosplay, because that was like legit like Renaissance garb. That was probably the most like detailed one because I had someone to help me sew. And there's someone behind me washing his hands. That's Rick. He sleeps on the couch that I don't have.
Hello, Rick.
I need money.
On the couch you don't have.
Yeah.
I don't think you heard that.
But yeah, I don't make everything. I make props. So like one time I did this Shy Guy like executioner, and I had like a 6-foot giant like axe that looked like it came out of Silent Hill. Yeah,
all
props
right.
I build and masks I build. I just can't sew.
Since this is a cosplay show, what did you make that out of?
So for the axe, I wish I had it. I wish I got to keep that thing. It was just too fucking big. I made it out of poster board,
That's
PVC pipe. Shut the fuck up, homie. I'll fight you.
I tried to do that with a straight face, but I couldn't.
Yeah, you don't have a straight face. It doesn't exist. Yeah, I made it out of PVC, spray paint, a little bit of like foam, and poster board. But
okay.
yeah, I literally almost everything I use I just like get from like Joann's, or if I have something that I can kind of like play with. I like trying to get something and turn it into something else. It's a lot of fun.
Indeed it is. Indeed.
Totally. Do you ever like sew your own shit, or do you just buy everything? Because I know you do a lot of Spider-Man stuff.
I'm terrible at sewing, so I just like buy shit. I tried once, and it did not go so well with the Deku costume with the Deku ears, and that's why I just scrapped that all together.
Deku. Yeah. Well, if you ever need me to make another Rocco dog for you, when I made that out of what, paper mache.
Yeah, it was paper mache and chicken wire.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's how you do paper mache. But yeah.
All right, let's get some of these questions out of the way. How many cosplays have you done?
Let's see. The Clark Kent, I guess if you count that. Double Dragon. I did Chuck Green from Dead Rising. I've done Scott Pilgrim. I've done that Shy Guy. I've done Summertime Deadpool, where he had like floaties and stuff and like water pistols. And then Shakespeare Deadpool. And this year I was gonna do a new cosplay. And then old Coverina came and kind of fucked up all my convention plans. But I was gonna do I also did Joker. And I had like this big ass bazooka. That was fun. What was that fucking cosplay I was gonna do this year?
So that's at least more
that's
than
gonna
3.
bother me. Yeah, at least more than 3. I've probably done like 5 or 6 over the years. Now that I'm like in the artist alley, I really limit how big I go because I used to love being the person with like the big prop. Yeah, it's just something I can't really walk around with anymore.
That actually brings us to our next question. What is your favorite prop that you made or used?
Favorite prop? It's so stupid, but literally that skull I had for the Deadpool was so much fun for me because I put like the bullseye on it and it looked like just Bullseye's head.
I get that. The simple things in life, sometimes the best.
Yeah. But I guess the next one would be for sure the giant axe. I can like send you pictures of it or something, but it was literally just like a giant executioner's axe that was like taller than me or about my height, and I'm a tall motherfucker.
Let's see. I guess I can put that right here somewhere, like giant executioner axe right there.
Yeah, and then it got too big. Yeah, and it's funny too because it got too big, and then while I was there, I bought these like polypropylene, like those dummy hatchets. Like Cold Steel sells like a lot of like training weapons, and so I got 2 tomahawks, and I was like, this is easier, and so I painted those in my hotel room and used those like to the second day.
Yeah, it's more inventive. How do you choose what you're gonna cosplay?
It's a combination of what I think would be fun and like the amount of time I guess I have, because I like to do a lot of like big stuff, but at the same time, I don't want to really have to walk around with it because I know how annoying it gets walking around with that shit. So yeah, it's whatever I like. It's never been a big deal for me if people are like doing like the trendy cosplay because somebody's gonna get what you are if you pulled it off correctly.
Yeah.
Like especially like Anime Expo, I love because there's so many people who do old anime stuff. Like one of my best friends, again, the guy who I did the Double Dragon stuff with, Eric, he went as Lupin the Third, and like not everybody was getting it, but then there was like directors and like actual like animators in the industry looking, and they're like, "Oh, it's Lupin!" And like they'll go run to him, and he's like drinking out of a flask.
Nice.
Yeah,
I have a flask somewhere around here. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, you were just drinking it earlier. But yeah, I enjoy doing whatever I feel like at the time, whatever I think will be fun. I still want to do like a Little Shop of Horror one and have like Audrey 2 as like a hand puppet. I've always wanted to make a puppet character too.
Oh, that sounds.
Yeah.
I know some puppeteers actually. They're going to be on the show. I don't know when, but I think in November. But some puppeteers are going to be on the show.
Very cool.
So would that be your dream cosplay, or do you have another dream cosplay?
Oh, I don't think I have a dream cosplay. I just have stuff that I think would be really fun to do because I really want to do things that aren't just like the basic, like I want to be Mario, I want to be Ganondorf, I want to be Sub-Zero. I like mixing it up, so it's like I want to be like Super Mario if he was like a fucking wizard and stuff like that. That's why I did like a Shy Guy, but like as a executioner. The only one that I think I want to do and just have it be what it is Johnny Cage eventually.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to get the body for it.
Are you going to do the tattoo too?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to do the tattoo and then like the Cage buckle, like that classic like badass Johnny Cage
So you
look.
have to commit to that. You're gonna have to get the tattoo. You're gonna have to commit.
I'm gonna have to get the actual tattoo.
Yeah, you're gonna have to commit to that
nah,
one.
I'm good. Nah, I'll get a temporary. How about that? I'll get one that like doesn't wash away. It just fades after like a few weeks. So I'll just have Johnny fake
But what are
tattooed
those?
across my chest.
What are they called? Hentai tattoos or hentai tattoos?
Henna, you mean? Hentai tattoos? A hentai tattoo would be like some girl with big ass tits. No, henna.
That's also a good idea. It's also a good
Fair.
one too.
Henna tattoos are like the brown ones, but no, there's like actual like theater stage tattoos you can do. That theater like films use. So pretty much like they design it and it's like a stencil that will stay on for a couple weeks and then like it'll like go away, or it like if you wash it really hard it'll come off, but it'll like they last a while.
Oh, interesting. I didn't
It's
know
like
those exist.
yeah, it's kind of like if someone drew on your arm with Sharpie. It's like it stays on there unless you scrub
Okay.
until it fades. Yeah.
That is interesting. Huh. I actually didn't know that. So how would you get one of those done? You just find a person, or they have special materials to make that?
I think there's special materials, like there's like YouTube tutorials for that kind of stuff, or you can just stencil it and then literally like use something like Sharpie. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that though, because like you don't want to put too much of that kind of ink in your skin. It's not good for it. But if you're doing it and you don't really care, you can totally just make a stencil and like draw it in with Sharpie.
That is true. That is true. Most uncomfortable cosplay that you've ever done?
Most what?
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? I don't know. I don't normally do. Oh, I totally forgot about this one. It was one of my favorite ones too. I'm sad. I did a Renaissance Bender from Futurama, and so I made this really, I made this really fucking cool like Bender helmet. It was so much fun, but to like have that plus like his like finger gloves, because I did it where it's like I bought like that like toy foam where it's like that really soft like sheets, and I turned my fingers into like these 3 gloves like this, and so I'm walking around with my fingers like this, a helmet, and then like hot Renaissance like garb in the fucking convention. And so like it's fun for like the first hour, but after that it gets hot and then everybody keeps stopping you because you can't go anywhere because you're dressed up as Bender, and so like everybody wants pictures and you're like you can't even look at your phone because your fingers are like this. You look like a crab person, and so like I'm like pulling off these like things with my other fingers just to like get to my phone. Yeah, it was a mess, but it was a lot of fun.
I get that. The Spider-Man are really uncomfortable. They take a lot to get in those. Yeah, a lot to get in those and a lot to get out.
Is it the mask, or is it just the like the suit itself is like a nuisance?
The whole suit itself is a nuisance. It takes like
it's just a leotard.
You would think it'd be so easy to get into, but when you get into it and you have to zip it up and you got to put on the mask, the whole thing is just the most uncomfortable thing you'll ever be in.
Huh.
And you have to get like special zippers too for it, or else you're just screwed. And you got to get the right mask, or else your whole thing's gonna fog up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will say I don't think I would ever wear like a latex mask to a convention. Like anybody who wears latex on their face or like any of those like serious Halloween masks, you have the most balls or ovaries, whatever you want to say. You got a lot of guts to like go into a convention and wear that stupidly hot costume. Like I've seen people dressed up as like original Ninja Turtles from the movies, like the live action.
Yeah.
And like I see they have to have a spotter because those things are they get so hot and sweaty and gross. It's like you can get heat stroke from that kind of stuff.
You can. That's why Adam from Mythbusters, he put a fan in his.
Yeah. That's smart.
He did.
I guess that that's definitely a dream costume for me to do. Is like I've always wanted to do like a big like mascot costume.
Okay.
Like whatever it is, like whether it's like fuck, like a giant like Furby or something like that, or like I've seen people go around as Snorlax. Like I've always wanted to do one of those really big ones.
Oh, that would
Is
be
your
cool.
ear good? Any earwax in there?
Let's see. Is there any? Oh, that one's clean. That one's clean. That one's good.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean.
I guess I'm doing good.
Good job, no ear boogers.
That's
I
good.
fucked up my ear doing that once, by the way.
How do you mess up your ear?
So you're not supposed to clean your ears with Q-tips, because it impacts the wax, and so if it blocks the hole, it'll like dry up, and it actually makes you like disoriented, because like when you lose like hearing in just one side, it fucks up your like equilibrium, and it actually makes you like have worse balance. And so like I had to go to the hospital, and they had to like flush out my ears.
Yeah, you can get like the you can go to they have like a special place with that, and they pull like a thing of wax like that, and then you can actually use it as a candle.
Yes, sir.
That one has a little bit on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a little bit.
Yeah, I believe you.
That one did okay. All right, so we got favorite class plan. I'm most uncomfortable. Most embarrassing moment in a cosplay.
I don't think I've really had any embarrassing moments. Nothing's ripped on me. Nothing's like gotten fucked up. I guess the only thing that's kind of embarrassing is more angering. Someone stole my fucking mask in a bathroom. I had so when I was the shy guy, I was going to the bathroom, and I put my mask on the counter to wash my hands, and I look back and it's gone. So I had to like find a Joann's and remake the mask in my hotel room. But like that left me awkwardly walking back like 2 miles to my hotel room with like no mask and this like costume that no one's gonna get, because it looks like I just have like a sleeveless red hoodie and some like weird awkward acts. Like I don't look like anybody without my mask. And so that was pretty awkward. I was just upset.
I can imagine that.
What about you?
Imagine that.
Did you ever have anything embarrassing happen?
Well, pretty much almost always in the Spider-Man costume, because you either have a zipper that doesn't zip all the way up, or sometimes it gets stuck, so you're like halfway out of the suit.
Like back is showing?
Yeah, your whole back is showing. So that's why I like wearing the spider punk, because you have a lot of leeway.
Yeah. Oh, because you have the jacket.
You have the jacket over it.
Have you thought about getting like a Velcro like kind of thing to like tape over the zipper? So then it's like a latch that you unzip, like you undo the Velcro latch and then you zip it down. So it holds the zipper in place.
Huh. It's actually a good idea. Not a bad idea right there.
Yeah.
Most people do is they'll get the instead of like the straight zipper up, they'll get the U zipper.
Oh, okay.
So that one's easier to get in and out.
That's smart.
That one also gets stuck, because all zippers get stuck.
Well, yeah, it's a zipper. It's a flawed system that has ruined all people for years. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
We're just rolling with it.
Yeah.
And so, let's see. Your next con, are you going to LA Comic Con?
So I originally was, and then COVID happened, and I don't feel comfortable yet because they're cutting the audience in half. No, they're cutting it, I think, a little more than half. And so it's limited tickets. They're going to charge me the same exact amount to do a table because I sell art there. And
all right,
that it's not really worth it to me because that's that many less people. So I'll wait till next summer, see what happens then. Yeah. I've been getting sad because this is right around LA Comic Con. What the fuck?
What?
Did you see your backdrop just like explode? You got a ghost?
Did it explode?
It just like.
Who's inviting me?
You got ghosts, homie.
All right. I guess I do. I'll have to call the Ghostbusters.
Bill Murray's
Even
on speed dial.
well, they haven't answered
But
in a
yeah,
while though, so it might be a
yeah,
problem. What
but
would
yeah.
be something that you'd never cosplay? Like never ever.
Never cosplay. I don't know, cause like I was like the first thought was like some schoolgirl from like an anime, but I think that would be very funny. If I had the body confidence, I would totally do that for like a day as a joke.
Ah,
I don't know what I
you
would
could always
do.
say
Like,
Hitler. Like nobody wants to cosplay as Hitler.
yeah, but I think yeah, no one can cosplay Hitler unless you made it really funny and self-aware that like you should not be doing this. But like you can't. Yeah, no. Even then, yeah, I guess Hitler. I would never.
There
I
we
would never
go.
cosplay Hitler.
That's an easy one. Like Hitler. Can't cosplay
What if it
Hitler.
was like a Helsing Hitler and like his head was off?
That would be
So like
interesting.
you, but still like then you still have to wear like a swastika. Like no, you can't. You can't. Not in this. Not in this 2020.
Yeah, you couldn't. That'd
Yeah.
be
Nope.
bad.
I'm a white Aryan boy. There's no way I can even think about pulling that off. Yep. Nope. Not even Hitler.
Yeah, you can't do Hitler. That would be totally bad.
Yeah.
Your favorite part about cosplaying?
Hmm?
Your favorite part about cosplaying?
Um. It's sad, but like the attention's a lot of fun. Like building a costume, dude. Building a costume and then like getting that like gratification, like while you're there, of people like taking pictures and shit. It's so much fun. Yeah, it's really great. Even when like I'm doing my drawing and stuff, like I do it in costume because like not only does it bring people to my table, but it's like just a lot of fun. I like getting to like kind of hide behind a character and do whatever the fuck I want. I had like a last time I was like doing a photo shoot with a guy who was dressed up as Santa Claus with a lightsaber and had a Thanos glove. Like, where else are you gonna see that kind of stuff?
He was dressed up as Santa Claus with a lightsaber?
Yeah, so he was Santa Claus with a red lightsaber, and he had the fist of like the glove of Thanos. And so
Okay.
like I'm taking pictures with him, and he just like whispers in my ear. He's like, "See, we're the only people who understand cosplaying." I'm like, "All right,
Sure.
man, sure." He looked like Santa Claus too. He was probably like doing that for holidays, like professionally.
I'll keep that over there. All right, I've actually put on the timer now, so now that we know the
Oh,
time,
oh no.
'cause
Yo,
it's
does
like,
that have wings?
oh yeah, for sure.
I'm a bird, motherfucker. I'm a bird. I'm a bird, motherfucker. I'm a bird.
Yeah, but
Am
I
I allowed
do.
to cuss on this, by the way? I didn't even think about that. I've been cussing this
You
entire
can
time.
do whatever you want to.
All right, cool.
It's literally up to you doing what you want to. Like I'm right here. I got this in the background. I got that in the background. There's probably like some bunch of other stuff, and I've been like doing my ears, drinking water, doing my beard, all types of weird stuff
Doing your
going down.
beard? What's doing
Yeah,
to your beard?
you know, little
What's doing your
brushing,
beard? Oh, brushing
little
your beard.
brushing, some
Gotta
beard
gotta
stuff
keep
on,
gotta keep
you
that shit
know,
on point.
right there.
Sponsored by Blue Apron.
I
Oh,
don't
we did
even
Blue
know
Apron
what.
already.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is.
Oh,
I think it's
sponsored
Skype
by
official.
Manscaped or whatever the fuck. The
Oh,
one
there we
that's
go,
like
Manscaped.
your balls are thank you.
That's a thing.
Yeah, dude, how are you like doing like social media and all this shit and you don't know like all these very typical
I didn't know they
advertisements?
specifically put the balls in there.
Yeah, so I think it's Manscaped. I forget what the brand's called, but like their slogan is "Your balls will thank you,"
No, I haven't heard of
and
that
that
one.
is like
I've heard like some other ones. They
best
don't mention
line.
the balls.
The strong slogan. I support it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess if you need your balls like super smooth and unhairy.
Not you don't even have look. You don't have to shave your balls completely. You can trim. Like you just want to make it seem like you care. That's all. Just if you care and like it's presentable, like that's a good day. That's showing you're an adequate mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I guess if you're into like shaving your testes, I don't think I have the technique for that. I might like cut something. I don't want that to happen. That'd be
Practice.
gross. That would be.
Have you? Oh, Jesus. All right, you got any more cosplay questions for me?
Oh, we were going on the ball subject.
Oh, we're switching to balls now.
Yeah, we're on the
So
ball
drag
subject.
queens. So drag queens actually have this. Actually works because drag queens, a lot of them do amazing cosplays. Do you know what tucking is?
Yeah, that's when you put your balls under there, and then you put like some tape, or you just like put them like between.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, so it's like the balls go up and then you like wrap your dick around into like your butt, and then you like duct tape that.
Yeah, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, close. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Good for you.
I just kind of guessed because I was like, okay, I had to think about that. I was like, all right, if they're gonna like duck, you just put it under.
Yep.
Like put some tape around there, and then you're all good. You're all solid.
Literally tail between your legs.
Oh, I have a tail.
There you go.
Somewhere.
Okay. I believe you.
I think it's like right there. We go. Like right here. There we go. I somehow might have. Oh, I'm all over the place. I might have more cosplay questions. I have like some in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
I have notes. I took notes down.
I believe you.
Those aren't notes though. That's something completely different.
Is it just like a grocery list?
That was a list of things.
A to-do list?
Yes, it was definitely a to-do list.
Note 1, wake up. Damn it. Note 2, shave balls. Damn it. Note 3,
that's going to be on the notes now.
Tuck said balls.
Those are all going to be on the notes now, like on the to-do list.
There you go.
Yeah,
you always have to have, whenever you have a to-do list, you have to have like one super easy one, so like you get the ball rolling, and it's like, yeah, you know what, I could do this today.
Totally.
Yeah, it's a confidence booster, man.
All right. Wait. I thought of something, then I lost it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Good job.
I was going to say something, but I totally fucking lost it. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Oh, man, I totally lost it. By the way, what's that on your hand?
This is a drawing glove. So
okay.
Here I have my drawing tablet, and in order to keep my hand from like sticking and getting like pretty much like sweat and like just skin like rubbing against glass, it helps me slide. And so like it's like it makes it easier to draw pretty much.
So it's like an anti-carpal tunnel thing?
No, it's literally like it just so it has like extra padding on the inside. So as I'm rubbing, like all the sweat from my hand isn't like sliding against the glass, because like I literally can't like go like that without squeaking.
Okay.
So it just makes it like really easy to like draw and not have to like lift my hand and move around and stuff. Yeah.
So since you did cosplay Scott Pilgrim, have you ever had to beat up 7 evil X's and get their coins?
Only once. I got to the 3rd X, and then I had some issues legally. The first 2 decided to press charges when they lost, so everything ended up this weird big court battle, and I realized it wasn't even worth it to like really deal with that much. Like, sure, I could fight people and like take the money, but there's no way I was going to deal with legal fees.
See, I would have just, if she said 7 deadly X's, I would just be like, nope, you're not worth it. I ain't fighting 7 deadly X's. That's a lot of X's to be fighting.
Yeah, but I mean, you could also say after that you beat up 7 evil X's.
Then you got to time it in your schedule. You got to pencil everybody in.
Michael Cera didn't do any of that shit. They came to him. Speaking of, they're bringing the game back. They're re-releasing it. Yeah, I'm excited because that was one hell of a video game. That was probably one of the best like beat 'em up games to come out in the like 2010s.
Yeah, I got like all the achievements for that one. And then when the DLC
Nice.
came out, I didn't get those, but
It is mainly just characters. But
yeah, they brought the
those are gonna
online
come.
too.
Yeah, they're gonna come with it this time. Kind of like a ultimate collection or whatever.
Yeah, that's been dope. Do you actually play the Avengers? Since we're on the topic of games.
I really wanted it to be good. I'm not super big on like Destiny style games, and so when I found out it was like a Destiny game that's also like just a beat 'em up, I'm hoping it becomes something else or like they put a little more into it. I might check it out eventually when it's like discounted.
It has a fun
Um,
story, and the multiplayer
yeah,
is pretty fun.
it is fun.
My one concern with it was when you put on items, they don't do much cosmetically.
Yeah, I heard you have to just pay for skins pretty much.
You don't necessarily have to pay for skins. It's kind of like on like see a Fortnite style thing. You could either pay for the skins or you can work really hard to get the skins.
For all of them, like there's none that's like just DLC you have to buy.
I think there's like the ones that come with the collector's edition
Oh,
that you
okay.
have to
All
buy.
right.
But
That's
other
not
than
as
that,
bad.
it's you either have to work really hard or you can just buy them all,
Yeah.
which
I
is
don't like
okay.
that very much. um, I think that's why I like Fall Guys because like you have to earn those like serious skins. Like there's
Yeah.
no like paywall to like buy it. Have you been playing that at all since we last played?
I played a little bit because I'm doing it on streams. I think I played it like
Mm-hmm.
last Friday, and
Okay.
then this Friday I switched to Avengers because I just got Avengers.
I'm on now win 5.
Oh, that's nice. I'm
I'm a
still
fucking
on
beast. Nah.
win 2.
Win 2. That's not bad. There's a suit that they just released that's like a cat robo suit that I really want, but they're like 5 crowns a piece. And so like that's gonna be a pretty rare one, I think.
Oh, the cat suit.
Yeah. It's a robo cat suit.
They also added the girl from Portal too.
Yeah, they also have the turret from Portal. It's not called it, but it looks just like it. But
Yeah, because
they
they have
added
a
Shell.
partnership, I believe.
Yeah, well, yeah, with Valve because they have Gordon Freeman on the PC version.
Okay.
Yeah, just not for us. So I wonder what other stuff they'll do.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, Gordon Freeman. I didn't
on
know
the
that.
Steam one. Yeah, he has like a little I forget what the face hugger things are called in Half-Life, but he has that on his head.
I actually never played Half-Life. What's that about?
Half-Life.
It's not
How do I
about
explain
half
it?
of a life.
No, it's like I've only played the first one. I played a little bit of the second one, but I just didn't finish it. It's just this very like kind of groundbreaking first person game for PC. Um, it has very smooth guns, like gunplay and stuff like that. And I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. It's like a secret facility that opens like a portal, and all these like creatures start coming out, and it starts like wreaking havoc on the world. And in the first game, you're like trying to get out of the facility, but then there's also like military people who are like trying to kill you. So like you have aliens and military after you, and then the second one, I think it's like a resistance or something like that too. But it's pretty
So like
cool.
Doom.
Doom, if there is a lot more puzzle aspect and a lot more of cool gadgets, because like they have the gravity gun. That's where that's from. And so
Okay,
it's like you
okay,
pick
okay.
up stuff and fire it off, and then they created Portal using that kind of engine, and then they made Counter-Strike and every other fucking Valve game.
Yeah, didn't they make Left 4 Dead? Val, was that them?
Valve made Left 4 Dead, Half-Life, Team Fortress, Counter-Strike, Gary's Mod, and I'm probably missing one or two, but those are the big ones.
Yeah, those are all solid games too.
Yeah,
All solid
all the
games.
big PC games. And Portal. They made Portal.
Oh yeah, Portal 1, Portal 2. Great games, great games. I cannot find my chapstick. I was looking for my chapstick. Can't really find it. I swear I had it earlier.
While he waits. Oh no, your backdrop's dying.
It does what it wants.
It's okay, you could just edit all this out.
No, everything's staying in.
Everything's staying, including awkward chapstick finding.
Yes, that's how it's good. It's got the awkward chapstick in it, and you'll sometimes get like some guy doing magic, or some guy almost getting like bit by his dog. It happens, or some guy building a shank.
You know, you're just cutting out super hard right now.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you just cut like 3 times. Is that going to be edited?
So with shank, dog biting,
magic
beer,
tricks.
Magic tricks. Those all happen on this show. Somebody's drinking a beer, somebody did magic tricks. Same guy who was doing magic tricks built a shank as we were talking.
Okay. Making shanks isn't that hard. What do you use?
He was using like a what was he? He had found like a knife on the ground, I think, like some plastic knife. He was making a shank so he could cut pizza with it, and he got it really sharp to puncture things. I was like, oh, okay.
So he made a shiv.
Oh, a shiv.
There's a difference.
Shiv and a shank.
So a shiv is the item. A shank is the action. So you shank someone with a shiv.
Okay, he made a shiv then.
Yes, he made a shiv to shank pizza.
Okay, I didn't know the prison terms.
It's okay. You shouldn't have to. Do you know what spread is?
The spread is that wait. Is that like when you get the Cheetos and you get like a bunch of other stuff and like mixed it together?
Yeah, like the prison. Yeah, it's like that prison food.
Yeah, I see it all the time. Like on when you're scrolling through Facebook, I have like a bunch of food things, like feed pages, and somebody's always putting prison spread on there for some reason.
Yeah.
They're like, oh new recipe. It's like, no,
it was
that's
such
prison
a
food.
Weird, stupid thing that became like a trend for a minute. I guess it's not stupid. It was interesting, but like people were just like making like prison things and making it like trendy, where it's like, we're gonna show you how to make prison spread, and it's like, I mean, this is like this is shit that people have to make because like if they're in prison and they don't know what else to do, or like they're just trying to make best of bad situations. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just true.
It was weird. Everything's a fad for a minute. Yeah.
That's a fad, but it's a weird fad because like they're in jail, they had to do that. You're not in jail, you don't necessarily have to do that.
Yeah, but it might taste good. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yeah. Go shoot.
What happened to your Godzilla costume?
I still have.
That was like the original. That was like the original Geek Madness. Now you're going into the Spider-Man phase.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
So what's your third arc gonna be?
That's interesting.
What's your yeah? This is your Avengers Marvel series. So like you started off with Godzilla, and you're doing Spider-Man. You've been doing Spider-Man for a while. So what's your third arc?
Maybe anime. So I do have some anime. I do have an anime costume.
Oh, your My Hero Academia one?
You have that one. And then, you know what? I actually use Rocco more often.
Rocco?
That's gonna be the third act, Rocco.
Nice. Is that the helmet?
You have the Rocco helmet.
Can I see that? I don't think I've ever seen your Rocco helmet. What the fuck? Quality TV, folks. Roxard, I choose you.
Okay.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Roxard. Or is it Oh, you can't hear anything.
I can sort of hear you. There you go. We're gonna put these on.
So is it Charo or is it Roxard?
Roxard. There we go.
Roxard. Oh, I gotta fix that mesh for you, dude.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mesh is a little weird on it.
Next time, yeah. You should try and find a white mesh. That might be a little too reflective, though. Yeah, that's a tricky situation. How well can you see in that thing?
Perfectly.
Yeah, I can tell it's two giant mesh holes.
Yeah, you can see everything perfectly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. That's fun.
Yeah. See? Then I got the dog to go with it.
Yeah.
Spunky. That's not his name at all. Spunky. There we go.
Spunko.
I don't know where I put
Spunkers.
the hat at.
Spook and do.
We're just going like this now. There we go. And that whole me destroying that set, that's definitely staying in. That is 100%.
Well, yeah, you said you're not changing the editing. You even destroy it. You like knock down one thing.
I knocked down one thing, and then
fake ass Eric Andre.
And then like I knocked down one thing, and then it hit the desk, and that flipped over something.
Uh huh.
And then that landed on the ground and hit something else.
Yeah, that's a cool background though. Is that Hotline Miami?
I just picked it because it was all neon and looked cool. It's just on Amazon.
Cool.
Link will be right here to that on Amazon.
Why? This is now sponsored by Amazon. I don't think anything's ever sponsored by Amazon. Sponsored by Audible.
It is sponsored by Amazon now because there's going to be a link right here to where you can get one of these. There we go.
Okay. Sponsored by GsquaredArt.com, where you can get commissioned cartoons and art.
Yeah, commissioned cartoons and
shameless
art.
Plugging.
Just like right here in this corner. Well, that's not a square. It's going to be my logo. Right
yeah, this
there.
works out because it's close to wrapping up anyway.
And yeah, that's where you can find his, and then you can go to this link right here, and you can go to his website, which I'm actually going to need that link.
Yeah, I'll shoot you all that shit. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I do gotta get going though anyway, so that was good timing.
All right, it was good talking
Later,
to you.
dude. Likewise. Bye.
Bye. Stop.